Most governments, institutions, and companies around the world rely on email. Even many of our private conversations happen through email. Have you ever received a forwarded email from someone else? If so, how can you be sure the content wasn't altered? The truth is, you cannot. The person forwarding the email can change the original message, send it to you as if it is unchanged, and you'd have no way of knowing. The only way to verify the original content would be to access the forwarder's email account and view the message as they received it. Why is this possible? Because email providers not only allow this, they often encourage it by modifying the message format themselves when forwarding. Imagine this. A whistleblower inside a large organization wants to forward a complaint to a journalist or lawyer, which may also forward the email further. But when the email is forwarded, the body can be edited, accidentally or maliciously. The recipient has no way of verifying the original content, which undermines trust and/or legal protection. Or a government official forwarding a key policy communication. What happens if a single word is changed, intentionally or not? That could influence contracts, diplomacy, or public statements, and it can be very hard to track down the issue. Or an acquaintance forwarding you an email from a nonprofit with a bank account to donate for them. You cannot know that the bank account was not changed. Or even a high school friend forwarding an email as proof that another friend spoke badly about you. You cannot know if that is true. So let's make emails provable. And the first step is understanding the pitfalls of email forwarding. I have a Gmail account for the user Seth1, which has just received an email. Now, this email is not actually from a valid nonprofit, but for the sake of this demo, imagine that it is. And now we can view the original full email text and see that it contains a DKIM signature. The signed part of this message includes a field named BH, and this stands for body hash. This is a cryptographic hash of the email's content, which is the exact body of the message. Now, this body hash is what we will focus on in this demo. Now, Seth1 wants to forward this email to another person. And first, we will do this using Gmail's built-in forwarding. Right away, we notice that Gmail adds some text to the message, this part. Naturally, this alters the content of the email and therefore changes the body hash. But let's send the email. Now let's look at the receiving account and again inspect the full email text. If we search for the body hash from the original message, we cannot find it here. And we can see here the new body hash. And if we search for the original email, we only find it inside the new body of the email, while in the original message we can see it in multiple fields of the raw email text. And here where the problem becomes dangerous. So now we can again forward this message, but this time we can change the bank account to something that we control. And then send it off. Now we see that Gmail has colored this text a bit differently, but we can just copy the color from this text and imitate it with our copy text, and you wouldn't know the difference. So now let's go to the email that we have forwarded to the second account, where we have the changed IBAN account, and now we can look at the original message. Again, we only see the sender in the actual body, and if we search for the body hash, we cannot find it because the body was altered, so we have a new body hash here. Now let's switch to our mobile app prototype. So here I have both accounts, Seth1 and Test, and we can go to our Seth1 account, log in to our email list, and see the original email that we have received. So from here we can forward this email, and we can see that the only field that we can change is the subject line. The message body is locked. So now we can send this email to our test account. And now we're looking in this test account, and let's see the full email. So here, if we go to the original email again, and get this body hash, we can find the body hash, the same body hash in the forwarded email with our mobile app prototype, because the content here was not changed and it is the same, so the body hash is the same. And it also maintains information about the original sender. We've now proven that the forwarded email has not been modified. And this is the first step towards making email forwarding provable. Provable emails give people power and trust when interacting with institutions and governments. They are a tool to fight misinformation and preserve truth in communication. We've built the most flexible and modular blockchain to date, and now we are bringing support for provable email, a simple, powerful step towards a more trustworthy digital world.